Rotation coming up through the jungle. They're going to spot out Arteezy, blink onto him, see if they can pull down the trees, but of course the Legion commander was there. They managed to get the Hex out. They're still going to go for the kill on Arteezy. They do have that finger of death to be able to blow him up. It's going to be a close call. Paparazzi, they should be able to run down multiple heroes thanks to that call down. Now Ori in the back line, he'll just clean up the rest. They do a ton of damage into Lashrak, pop him, and that is it. All the threats are gone. They completely wipe Evil Geniuses, and all they lost was about enough space in the map. They will easily outdo by 10k. Whoa, Jewel actually goes off the Gyrocopter. That's in trouble. The Blade Mail already up there, going to be able to blow up the Gyrocopter. They need a little bit more Eclipse damage, but it's just not landing. Finally, Leshrac managed to pick up the kill. Arteezy survives. No, he doesn't. A sleight of fist come through from Ori. He looks for more. Samel already popped his BKB. He's going to be lasted up. That's why Ori's just going to go for the sport in the back before leaving Samel as the cherry on top of this excellent team fight for BG Gaming. Even though they lost the Gyrocopter, ooh, jumped away from Crit just in time. Now, Crit, he's just going to be kited around. He may have a Bro Strike, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. Ultra kill.
Okay, now it's very clear they're not doing Roshan because they're picking up a fight. As we see the Flesh Golem activated, but Cuckoo will just melt right after. Anyways, that Splitter's stun to lead the way. Jakiro is being slowed down. Oh, the Fiend's grip on the Brewmaster as he went in. Now look at the Great Ice Path on top of the Macropyre, though. Coming up from Tim Samage, however, he'll die. Could not do a damn thing in that fight. Solo gets picked up, though. Armel with that Exorcism as well. Spraying the Flat Cannon of the Rocket Barrage in the face. You see that AoE coming together for TNC. Fire Spirit going to be flying in. Toss up on a Ramses, but immediately brought back down. No one possibly speaking. He's going for Death Prophet, but he's not doing a damn thing either. Fiend's grip is locking on the Death Prophet as Earthsplitter in the midst of it. Undying's locked down as well, but he's got the Tombstones down. The Exorcism flying around. The uncontrollable damage just doing so much. Viper, he'll end up falling yet again. Buyback is ready, but Ramsey's also locked down. He got the Aegis, of course. That's going to be activated immediately, though, and I don't think he's getting out of this one. He's going to be killed off again. He's dead for 90 seconds. Viper buys back because he pretty much has to, as VP is able to get a pick on Shakiro, but now Elder Titan, Armel's just going to find him. Exorcism, the Ghost still taking him away, and Samage Rax as well. Middle range Rax just about dead. Proper War locked down on Undying. They're going to kill him off the bat. Armel pops the BKB. Flat Cannons there going for it. Raven jumps in. On top of no one, the Blade Mail's put up. Armel's going to melt away. Raven's in trouble. GG's their call. Fairness Pro will officially do it and take the third and final games.
Oh, they found themselves another. GH jumped upon Soul Rip. Not going to be enough to keep this guy alive. And as you said, Matamaman is here, but no ulti. Miracle trying to get on top of this Warlock, but he's a Ghost Scepter. He's living through this one. Chase forward for more. The Macro Pirate's down. The Ice Path is down as well. They are evaporating. Kuro is going to drop down as well. The Tombstone's gone.
That's a game.
Pack it up. This one's over. It's over. GG. About chasing this one. They have an epicenter out as well as they're trying to take down Mind Control. They've got the Fatal Bonds out as well. It's not terrible, but is it going to be enough? It is definitely not. Miracle puts the kibosh onto that. The jump forward, they managed to find the stun, but GG is called. He's out of this fight for the moment as they focus down the melee barracks, and DP ultimate on the back line. But Matamaman completely isolated. Can they blow him up? They are taking down the IO, and he is going to fall with the BKB out. They don't have nearly enough damage. They get the global. It comes far too late now with the silence on to both of them. They buy back on the IO, try and jump into that one. Mind Control, he's going to fall. No more BKBs here. It's a lift up on a creep, actually.
Pops the BKB, pushes on, Kuro is dead.
Shackle.
And they get in, Miracle's trying to head forward, he does get the break hit, there's the buyback, but Mind Control stunned immediately into the Doom. SCCC there with a quick reaction with that life strike array, that's going to be the Mind Control is dead. But Superman gets off the Wukong's command, he's doing a lot of damage here, but the grip indeed, Faith holds him in place, taking the damage that Wukong's to make sure that his team can back off. SCCC still alive for now, but indeed Moogie will fall. They get the Dragon Knight. That big, impossible kill, they'll find KP as well. Look good in the fight. SCCC has been kept perfectly protected. Oh, here we go. Hook shot in, there they go. Mind Control pots the BKB, does manage to turn and get the control onto KP. They've managed to find Faith as well. They get more out of this.
They want Moogie. They've got a sentry.
They do, they've got the vision. Moogie's pretty tanky, does have the BKB. The Crimson Guard comes out from Kaka as he continues to run. He'll actually turn, pop the outer Dragon Form, including the War's Miracle. He's fighting back at the Light Strike. SCCC is beautiful. He gets it off. GH is gone. Look at the damage here. The right clicks from this leader, pummeling into Matamaman. SCCC cleans it up, does fall.
Miracle jumps back in. He gets the kill. No way.
He's going to get out of this. Look at this, the Clockwork's hunting.
The cog damage.
Oh, Kaka.
One kick on Dendi. This game pretty much ends. Phobos finds it on the side. It's General. The Brewmaster gets brought down. He'll have the buyback, but still no brew split. Now the Shackle connects on Lil. Bane's dead. Buyback used straight away. Dendi, Abyssal Blade flies from the heavens. He'll pop the cheese, and he does live. Brew split up in 5. General should be able to survive through it as Phobos is actually getting pretty darn low. Tanks the Laguna, and he will go down. Spirit might need to back up, but a Shackle on 2. Dendi brings down FNG, but now Velor dies. Brew split's been utilized. G could be in some trouble. Buyback now used by the Kunka. It'll be a dead G. Jakiro put inside the Cyclone. He's likely to fall as well. A lot of buybacks available on Spirit. Well, 2 out of the 4 at least.
Here comes Slark, he's visible, walking beat the Sensory Ward, and they just pop everything they've got. S4 can let the ulti out, but with the rock drop, Arteezy is in space to actually fight. Well, actually, yeah, he tanks through it. The Eclipse is also tanked through most of it. Okay, now Arteezy will finally die. Sumail exits it, not doing enough work, as here comes Crit with his own Eclipse all over TNC. Give this man a medal. Very tight to the Beastmaster Hawk, giving him the vision. They know that Roshan's so low, but they have to go now. Where's the Blink Fire Strike? In it comes Roshan. Who's going to get the kill on this one? Quick gets the stolen Fire Strike. Roshan down, the Storm is down. Roshan, Arteezy gets it. They have the kill, but here comes your Eclipse with the Clay. Bounce damage. Evil Geniuses, they are locked in a horrible, horrible scenario. Sumail's back up, so is Arteezy. They have a regeneration rune, and maybe they actually have the sustain to do this damage. You have to have Arteezy stand his ground. Yes, the BKB, so the Glint's Rupture doesn't kill him. Then now they charge after. They're looking for Disruptor. The Burrow Strike from Tim creates more space. And you have Raven. I don't know how he's managed to live through all of this. The Fatal Bonds haven't killed him off. They get the bash onto Armel. Yule Scepter. It's SK taken out of the fight for half a second, but he's got Blink Burrow Strike off right now, and he goes deeper after Warlock. Understand that Armel already has an Ultra kill. Make it a rampage, and they can get more. Crit got glimpsed down again. They still have extra vision thanks to Thunderstrike. Armel, they turn for it. Will they give him the double? You better. Tim, that is not yours to have. This is not your food. There it is. It's a double rampage for Armel. They're going to force something on the Observer and Sentry. Ori, he had Nimbus for it. He thought he had the advantage. Now the perfect stun is out as McCall's down. They turn on the Nova. Ori, Dragon forms up, but it's all too late. PL, they get through the Nova once again. And another double Fire Strike from Tim. He's making this look so easy. Fenrir is on the run out of here, but that won't happen. Okay, you want pain? Look at the look at it's a trap. It's so it is totally a trap. I think PG know it. The Hawk is coming out. It's like, yo guys, I don't think we can go on this one. Maybe we can. Lazarus being a bit of a tip. Fire Strike is the back line. The Raws on the DK, they're keeping him out despite the Splitter stun in with the Echo-Nova. Can they actually bring down the Supernova? Of course they bloody can. They've lost a couple of heroes for it, however. This wasn't the cleanest fight for TNC. But they still have their cores up. They're actually flying back on the SK. It's this chain stunning from Armel and Raven. This just works so perfectly.
Yeah, they're playing on the high ground. They know exactly what's what. Whoa, just jump onto the high ground, kill the ward, and jump away. Epicenter's going to come out. They managed to get the stun on MSS. They're going to go for that hero, the Entangler, but Ice trying to get into this backline as well, but the BKB already activated by Resolution, and he's just getting the shots out. Moon trying to stay alive underneath this onslaught, but these heroes are just dropping faster and faster. Moon now going to get Primal nullified as well. He drops.
Cool.
They need to get a strong initiation on this Monkey King, prevent him from being able to jump in and get the Wukong's command. Manage to get the jump in stun onto Fauna, see if they can blow him up. Resolution trying to get the damage out. He's getting guided a little bit. Finally, he activates that Eclipse, but Ace is turning. He's just taking him apart. The Divine Rapier's on the deck, and that's it. BJJ Storm, they lose this game too.
Infamous smoked up. They've got both 3 available freeze.
We go. Oh, there's the roar! Another roar! But it doesn't do anything for them.
They isolated the Bane with the death props, but now the rest of them.
They're dying. The Primal splits out. Magic is in trouble. Only Papito Minos left alive. They have managed to kill off a couple. But overall, there's 3 dead. Can they get anything more? Faith is getting chased down. Minos looks for him, but Snowball will be there. Buys him some time. Goes straight in onto Papito. Has to back himself away from the Ghost. Crypt Swarm will finish him off.
And the one that's going to be relied upon to be the final Tribesman condition is the one having the worst game.
Oh, blank call. Unisafam, he went in for the Ancients. Disrupt the Storm is down, but Unisafam, well, the best thing you can hope for is just death. The health killed off for the Ancients. That won't come. They buy back, they look for the opening. Remember, Tide Ravage has not been used. They lose a beam through the Ogre, and there's your call onto 2. Maybe Ice goes down. No, he still gets the Ravage off. The Axeman will do the work. But Mushi has stood his ground this entire fight. He'll get the dieback kill onto the Axe, and now they can focus on the big core, onto Era. No shackle condition for him, but it won't matter. He's out of mana, out of life. Oh, they have sentries down. They already had one pre-prepared. Slark, he's got the Aegis Immortal, he's got BKB. So if they Fiend Script, which is exactly what happens, Moon jumps in, gets a Dragon Toss off. The Storm is good. Mushi, he's looking to steal a little bit more before he goes down. He won't burn the BKB just yet, but DK inside of this Aghanim Storm is just way too much. But Ninja, oh, not again. He stole the Eclipse again. They turn it around with the Omni Knight. He tried to protect him with GA, but the damage is all pumping out of Mushi. Not what VGJ Storm wanted. Now the Luna is isolated. Another stun. Another huge fight for Mineski. And Wind Ranger will be the one to break the smoke, taking a lot of damage early on. Snaking's waiting for it. Here comes your Ravage. Only hits 2. Clips the Enigma, actually the backlines. Here comes the Epicenter. But thanks to the BKBs, you got a lot of survivability. No! It's a disaster! He actually screwed it up. Cancel on the ultimate. He hit nothing, and now Mushi will slap him down with the axes. Tomahawk style. Yawa can at least hit the stun, but he knows he ain't surviving much longer. They're all dead for VGJ Storm. Actually, they were in the perfect spot to avoid the Sentry Walk, but Vada, you'll scepter up. They want to try and kill him off, remove that wall. Rupture is down the Pycat with the BKB. Stands his ground. The Fatal Bonds connects perfectly with the follow-up. Rocket Flag having damage. Mid one is on the run. It was 33 who was ruptured up, and that's why Mid one's moving so quickly. They burned the Aegis of the Immortal, and now isolate the damage. CC actually caught up to him. Now they turn back to Ace. 4 Hero is gone from Secret, and the perfect fight from Optic. Smoke up. They have the gem, so Beastmaster fires him pretty close. They didn't see him. They get the pickup. It's over on Puppey. Better Bonds connecting him as well as Ace. That's the real one. So then Ace, 4-star up. The homing missile chasing him. Laguna Blade. It's almost enough to kill off Puppey, but this fight's so heavily split. The Aegis Immortal burns. Puppey will finally die, and they're waiting for the opportunity. But mid one, BKB chases up a CNC. He sees all as well. The Pycat in the bubble comes back out of it. Doesn't have that flight cannon to work with, but the Rocket Barrage and these Fatal Bonds just doing so much work, making Pycat so much more effective, but it's still not enough. Zai's doing as much control on the back lines as he can. But now it's all down to 33. By a little bit more time. And Song of the Siren. How many heroes do you catch? Look where Father is. He's inside the base. So you get the 2 in the backlines. Rubik, they're actually focusing the supports, but the defensive Fuel Scepters and Blink away. You don't get anything at Song of the Siren. It's stolen by Yapsaw. So they isolate CC&C. He's BKB'd up. That's why that's not working. TPD surrounded on all sides. And that's 3 heroes down for Optic. No buyback available. Make it 4 in just a second. Mid one will at least go down to 33. Begins the TP out. Cannot complete it. The Yule Scepter is still available from the Rubik. So 33 will die.
I think they are.
Looks like they are.
They know there's no buybacks with those recent buybacks. This looks to be Spirit knocking Evil Geniuses out of the Super Major, as there'll be a grab from S4. He drags Axe into the base. Phobos, again, the disruption from FNG will keep him alive for a bit of time. He pops the BKB as well. He'll be able to walk away. The rest of the Spirit, they're not messing around the fountain. They're looking for those tier 4s. BKB pop from Illidan. He wants to stand his ground. Keep on pushing. Can the 3 of EG do anything to stop this? No. S4 pops to the Demonic Head. Crit will manage to get the stun onto
the damage.
Punch down Illidan. Can these 2 really hold it? Crit and Fly, the OGs of the original OG, they can't do it. He's dead. Crit's out of this. Fly getting chased, but maybe they can hold the game on EG. Dion comes out onto the Shadow Demon. FNG ripped to shreds. Crit and Fly doing it old school, doing it EU style. They're holding on to the game. They're actually going to hold on to the game.
Shadow Demon.
There's a jump. Phobos. He finds the initiation, but S4's there with the counterplay. Immediately opens up the Shadow Demon to make sure there's no sort of save. FNG gets taken down. Arteezy, he's got himself on top of Phobos, takes down the Axe. They found 2. They turn towards Illidan, but Illidan with the BKB now looking to watch Fly and Crit Fly. Forcing him down to the low ground, chasing Fly and Arteezy. Can they have the control? G heads in with the blink of the wind run, but Arteezy has the blink up in time. Gets himself back to safety. Crit goes for the TP up. The Shackle Shot's there to cancel the TP. They'll find Crit as well by the looks of it. He tries to run away, but jump ball from G. He'll be yours up in the air, bursted down by the power shot.
Even now we know Sumail gets rid of his defensive items.
S4, he jumps in. The Kuzu is trapped. He's trapped Illidan straight in. That's going to be a Luna down once. He has the Aegis ready to go for another round. Crit pops in with the ult, trying to hold them back, but Phobos jumps to get the call, but they kill him the second time! The instant control from Fly with the grip, they managed to take Illidan down twice. He's not got buyback energies down as well as Samel buys back. He knows this is the fight for them to take. EG heading in, getting the stun onto GG, getting slowed down, surrounding the magical tomb, but G cannot escape. 3 dead on Spirit. Phobos tries for the call. There'll be a buyback from G as he'll look to get himself back into this, but Phobos stunned up by Samel. He'll fall. 3 dead on Spirit without buyback.
More TA traps to slow him up. Solo going for the Fiend's Grip and the Burrow Strike in there from Roger. They don't kill off KP, but the isolated Tombstone with an Undying slept up. He could not keep it alive, and at least SECD can jump out with the cooldown. They'll find that pickup on the Bane. KP wants his target. He actually doomed up the Omni Knife, but they've now expended the entire duration of it, and that's just a ticket to dive in again. Another Burrow Strike into the epicenter. They have the damage output. KP is ticking. They repel up Roger, so SEC does enough damage, and this really is GG. Call out by Kaka. They know this game is over.
I mean, he's a Moran in this game. Very squishy and versatile, like it's not.
Got the moonlight. They do manage to find a light strike back.
Okay.
They've taken 2.
That's something.
They get Chalice, they take the Aegis away from the SF.
X-Stun.
Does indeed come in with the 2-man light strike in response. BKB from Somnus, grabbing up the red pin. Lucio will be able to lead his way up to the high ground, but Jab won't escape. The BKB Somnus to punch through FY and feed again with the control, sets up for a second. Buyback immediately from Jabs as he'll look to get into the fight. They do have the stun on the SF. There'll be a defensive nightmare coming through. Somnus can Shadow Blade his way out of it. It looks like he can. He is underneath a sentry, but he's too speedy. Gets into the high ground and look, here comes backup now for LGD. Arme with the ult, ready to chase them down. They have lost 2 LGD, but now Arme is ready to do the cleanup. Takes down Ninja Boogie. They cut down a 4, and now Ice he's left alone. He'll look to try and bring down Somnus with him, but FY with the stolen pizzas, chucking out the chakras.
Yeah, he's got a lot of reinforcements here. Doom is available. Velor will go ahead and drop it on the Underlord. Now Dendi blinks in, has the Exorcism. Looks like 11 is going to be the target that falls first. The rest of BG just trying to get out of here. That is the Aegis of the Immortal, though. Remember, Underlord was the one that picked it up. Still a Shrine also. Velor needs to be a little careful here. That's a Doom onto the Monkey King, as now 11 gets killed for real this time. Luna in some trouble, but actually surviving. Goes down to the Mystic Flare, but Vici are out of resources. Dendi's on the other side, just cleaning house. BKB from Paparazzi. TP, it's close and he lives.
To your point,
Oh, crit. That's an interesting jump in. You're going to have TZ coming in behind. Got the cooldown out, but they've already lost the SK. Song of the Siren. They just isolate the Gyrocopter. This is when the BKB does not work for you. GA protection. Song of the Siren ready to turn off. It's everyone. They just wrap around them. The bird stun blocking all of EG in. It's a proper disaster in mid lane. All of EG will be pushing up the daisies. Samel does not have the sustain. Locked in both Ice Path and Ensnare. Double the bondage. They still have the Aegis Immortal on the Visage. He's almost unkillable, and CCNC just wants to keep the fight going. EG have already expended so many of their abilities. Crit is going to bring the epicenter. Burrow Strike through. They'll buy back on the Gyrocopter. This is really good damage, but now it just is GA'd. They have a Heavenly Angel watching over Optic Gaming. The call down, it's half decent, but half decent's not decent enough. The Song of the Siren. They isolate the BKB target. Turn it off. Kill RTZ. Crit. Keurig Burrow Strike. Can he save this? No, he can't. No one's savable here.
Go for it. BKB now from Resolution up top. Trading some right clicks with Armel. Just have some teammates nearby, but Primal Roar. Follow-up not quite going to be there because of the BKB's Armel. He'll use his magic immunity as he goes in deep. They want Rezo here, and they might just find him. Cuckoo sets it up and brings him down. Buyback available, but the Clockwork now in trouble. Yawar, BKB on. He does not have an Exorcism, and this is looking bad for BGJ. They've lost SVG, limited buybacks. Rezo decides to use his MSS with the Meteor Hammer, but Clockwork could be a dieback here as he uses the point-blank hook shot. Off to the side, Monkey King gets stunned as the trees get killed. Cuckoo is an absolute monster, and just like that, BGJ Storm tap out in 26 short minutes. Ultra kill for Armel, and TNC hang on to their tournament life.
Your 10-second BKB like that. They're still going to find the fight, though. 11 into the back line. Roars up Ice. They're going to try and take him apart with the life drain. Metal Sleep is actually going to be able to interrupt a lot of that damage, and he does manage to get off a good pit Firestorm for that. Now he's going to die, but now here comes the Luna. just tearing people apart. Ori managed to get the triple kill. Now he has to focus on Moon with a fresh Laguna blade up. Takes him down to half HP. Moon trying to go for Paparazzi. Will be able to get him, but it's an ultra kill for Ori. Mushi hides in the trees, pops out just in time to be able to finish off Ori, but now he's got to get away with murder, and I'm not sure he can do that, or maybe he can. Double kill, Lanham trying to chase him down, Decrepify. Ori's not quite fast enough. Smoke is gonna pop now. There goes the Ravage. BKB instantly popped by Ori. Let's lose that ultimate. The TP coming in from Mushi, but Ice is already gone, and it looks like Mineski. Well, they pop the Phantasm. They're gonna turn, try and go for 11. He tries to blink out of the reality rift. Still gets caught with his stun. Managed to get out that Centaur stun though. Big hit. Moon pops his BKB, but it's a little bit late. Maybe he can finish off some of those supports. A lot of these heroes are quite low, but Moon just doesn't have the damage nor the HP to survive. Paparazzi, Ori, if he wants to. Next fight, hook shot in. Gonna be able to find a target once again. Ice pushed around. Centaur stun. Ravage goes down, trying to get him away from this. They're actually gonna be able to kill one. The clock ends up going down with help of Skyrim the Mage. Lion already dead. Mushi coming in, trying to go for the kill onto Ori. Intercepted by that Nightmare. Instead, they have to go for Paparazzi, but he's super fast, and now Mushi's been doomed up, so it won't be able to reality rift, which is so key to be able to bring down Paparazzi. But oh, the finger of death! They need to be able to finish off now. The Spirit Siphon. Now another doom comes in. This time on the Gyrocopter. Finally, he will die. 11 can take them both on, but mass buybacks coming out. Mushi's going to be able to blink forward, catching 11 with his Phantasm still alive. There's the smoke, and Mushi is going to be caught. Centaur stun, Doom immediately. Now, he does have buybacks, so he's okay with that, but the Doom onto Ice. That's a whole lot worse. They can't afford that. They need that Ravage in this fight. Moon's going to try and get those flat-handed shots out. What can he actually take off on him? Pops that blade now, and Moon is forced to jump away. Mushi comes in, managed to take out Doom, but Ori goes for the back line, does manage to take down Divine Rapier, but Moon, he'll pick it back up. Coming into this fight, nice two-man stun coming out from Ninja Boogie. They need to be able to deal with Paparazzi, but he's so damn fast. A Centaur stun managed to hit Ninja Boogie, but Moon, he can't get the shots in. Everyone's dead now, and VG Gaming have swarmed the base.
Considering the jump in.
That's already gone. And in fact, KP, he's going to get caught out by the Rock. In fact, Moon gets to put the BKB in the Shadow Dance straight away, but the Static Storm is down in the midst of them all. Kaka on the side, revving up the epicenter, looking to go, jumps in with the Burrow Strike, catches out DDC. That's Takiro gone. BKB from Silent Pops, he tried to go towards the Sankey, but Kaka's able to guide him. Buyback from KP as he jumps forward into the fight. Moogie pounces forward. They've got the Doom down onto the Kunkka. That's forward end on Thunder. They're going to lose everybody. The Aegis gone as well on Sylar.
KP with the buyback play.
And here we go. They're ready to take him down a second time with no BKB. He'll look towards Fate. Fate getting himself back, but he actually can't escape. Sylar will be able to bring him down. No, Sylar! The cheese, Sylar! He actually do this on his own. He's quite an issue. He looks towards the Doom, but no.
Oh, they've got to be careful.
They're going to have the high ground
God.
advantage here. Newbie, they're going to walk up into it, but Yang, he's ready to pounce. Who's he going to look towards? Ice Pipe comes down to Doom, but KP does manage to come up with the reaction. Gets the Doom down, in fact, immediately onto Sylar. And that's Sylar gone for 2 minutes. They've got the Burrow Strike, the epicenter. Kaka comes across, bringing the Scarab Mage down incredibly low, and they'll find it. It's a 2 for 2 at the moment. Both teams losing their major cores. Moogie and Sylar out of the game for 2 minutes. Which team can find the cleanup? That's the question. Yang turns, looks towards KP, has the trap. They've got KP surrounded. Freeze cuts him down. DDC will get bursted by SCCC. It's a 3 for 3 at the moment. Kaka wanting to keep fighting, comes back in with a Burrow Strike. Go for the Sandstorm, try and back away, but they have the detection from the Necro units. SCCC jumping forward though. He may be able to find the cleanup. Looking towards Freeze, but he's out of mana. Freeze, he's got a sword. SCCC is out of magic.
Blink Dagger now, so very easy to go fishing. Good Rocket Flare spawning out the Bloodseeker. Pasha is going to be able to get the roar out on X-Nova, but the Paralyzing Cast already set up. They didn't get the pull back with the relocate, but with the call down of Ame, he's tearing apart these heroes. He's going to go for Pasha first. Ramsey's ruptured up, so he can't really go anywhere against the Gyrocopter BKB. He is definitely dead, so no X's to them for a second life, and no one, oh, he's in trouble as well. Maybe just managed to chase him down with the Ember Spirit. Ame's going to be able to run him out as well. What a big fight for LGD.
VG Gaming smoke up, they want to have the big team fight. KP runs forward, Lanham just lets the splitter go, and then the jump into the back lines. They control the Warlock, instantly to lead him. He was meant to be the big guy to a Fatal Bond and repair the damage output. Maybe now they get away. The Yule scepter up. Moogie buys a little bit more time to be in there. Hetzy, he just can't walk away. It is great control. Perfect perfect movement in there. Now VG Gaming, maybe this is the first time they don't have a good fight. Newbie, the smoke already broke Fenrir. Nightmare protected, turns around for a quick range step the ball. SEC gets rid of the Bane. Faith, however, again being a huge target. He falls back in his TPing in. He needs to help out his teammate, but how much can the VG Gaming cause do? KP Ori can finally finish him off. As the doppelganger paparazzi creates more of himself, they focus on the SEC. Now that the BKB is gone, they know it's open season. Ori, he doesn't have the mana output. I say that with these mana bloodstone charges, they can just keep jumping.
This is the time. You have Song, you have the keys, but who is one of the best heroes in the pit and works versus Song? That is the Pangolier. He has that Blink Dagger. This could be terrifying.
Rogers up on the high ground. There's Pasha, the Rolling Thunder. He's going to jump in. Roche is low, and he's going to break it up. There's the Song of the Siren. Maybe going in a little bit too early. The root is there, and Pasha actually getting hit by Roche as well. Who's going to go down first? It's CC and PPD. Roche gets finished off by the Radiant, and Roger grabs the Aegis. VP intercept the entire thing. They don't get to hang on to it, but it's a 1 for 3 at the end of the day, and Optic are completely repelled. There is a glyph available for the Dire. There it is, used right away. The jig is up as they jump onto the back line. Song of the Siren to initiate. Arrow flies right on through. Instead, they go for solo. They know how pesky this Bane has been, but the barracks are already gone. Refresher now used by Zai. They've got another Song. Buyback from the Bane already, but no one. He's got the Eon Disc, and he's going to pop the BKB. They go in. Roger falls with his Rolling Thunder breaking up the back line. Zai goes down, has a buyback now on the Sand King. No buyback available on Zai. It'll be the end of PPD. He'll use his buyback. The BKB on 3-3 expires. He makes it back to the high ground, but VP doing so much damage here. They've even got the objectives they wanted. Now it's just heroes. Pasha reinitiates. PPD dies back. 2 in the grave, not able to get back in this game. It's a 5v3 for 40 seconds, and this could be the end. Ramses makes the call and says, guys, it's tier 4s. They don't have buybacks. We're about to take this game as they stun onto CCNC. Force staff back to friendly territory, but it's Pasha. He's trying to finish him off. Not quite. The shield crash is not enough. Tier 4 is still hanging on there. VP have to decide what they want to do, but they've got siege creeps to help them out. Visage Bird's not going to be enough, but a huge gust silences the entire team. Unfortunately, no follow-up. Naga Siren up in 15. She will have that ultimate. Optic are buying themselves some time, but that's the end of the Visage. Now a buyback there. Feed script on CC. Buyback on him as well. Pycat getting low. He's down. It's the 3rd buyback. They want to hold these Megas. This could be the final fight of Game 1 for Optic as Mega creeps could be inbound. Ramses focusing purely on objectives, and that's it. All the barracks are down for Optic. The game might not end here, but crippling damage. Song of the Siren from Zai sets it up with the Meteor Hammer. Perfectly done on 2, but BKB from no one is respawned. Is it going to be enough? They're losing heroes left and right. 2 down on VP. No one very low, trying to make it to the back. 3-3 will finish him off, but now Pasha with big damage. They don't have the detection. 3-3 trying to make it into the tree lines, but Ramses unrelenting. They'll bring him down, and now a die back for the Visage. GG gets called.
And then put some of the damage into the Conqueror as well. Careful when their fatal bonds together, however. Puppy, he's finding a hard time actually saving Yapsaw. A quick stomp, it will catch both Warlock as well as the Conqueror. Yapsaw into the trees, doesn't have a TP scroll, has to run further north. No, paparazzi, Yapsaw! He tried to juke it!
BKB on the
Great
other side.
overlord. Puppy. So obvious where he was going to be. Can they actually control him? Axe done, a little too early. Agent Commanders on the other side of the map, not getting dual damage from this. In fact, Mid wants to do for a rebuttal. Chasing in. Invoker was already Syrian chained up. Paparazzi, the jump forward with the Spirit down. He just takes so much damage, Paparazzi. Down for a minute and a half. Warlock's gone for 40 seconds. 11, side of Syrian chain. He did it. He actually got him in the trees. Axe wanted to escape. Now they're going to cut their way through. All right, Yapsa, put a Spirit on him. Rotovatos. Hey, 11, want to stick around? Have a nice chat about what the hell has happened in this series? We've got some time because they can't reach you just yet. All right, there it is. Vada will blast him with a Sleight of Fist and Spirit on top of him.
You can see, look at the
Ori.
positioning here, guys.
Smoked up, Observer what's up, blink forward, they go after Yapsaw. Vada wants to help him out, and maybe he does, buys a little bit more time. The Crepper fight the Legion Commanders, there's no attack that way, and the stomp is perfect. Ace chases them down, the rock must drop, as well as the ship. Coco's run, but dead ward from Puppy into the side. Even with damage negation, it's still not enough to say VG Gaming. They went so deep, they won't just lose 3. You know they're gonna lose 4 plus a golem.
Sure enough, they are. The smoke up from Secret. Arrow not going to land on Pasha. 3-man up by him with the LSA to follow it up. That's a beauty. Ramsey's going to be able to get all of these split shots in. First is going to be the Ember Spear down. Now Fana has to jump over to the other side of the Roshan pit. Pasha's quite low once again with the Winter's Curse. That'll finish him off. But Ramses, after killing his teammate, will kill some Secret heroes. They catch Fana as well as the Winter Wyvern. Give away some tips as well.
It's Secret who can much easier get these kills and force buyback.
Solo, he embraces death at this point in time. They're going to kite him around it just a little bit, but the initiation to the side. They manage to get the Skyrath Mage. Hellfire Blast comes out. Arrow does not land on Ramses. He pops his BKB, but at the same time, Roger managed to land the stun onto the Phantom Lancer. They need to get the stuns onto it, but Ace, he pops Fancy and he'll get away. The Remnant jumping in. Naval just causing havoc. Managed to take out the Warlock, but he's so much physical damage. He actually dies, and he's dead for 2 minutes, but so are the supports of Virtus Pro. Ace is still alive and very healthy and very dangerous.
15 seconds on reincarnation.
Almost died.
Where's the detection? Again, no one just getting away in a sliver of health with this Shadow Blade. Instead, they're going to find Pasha. It's still a great fight for Secret, but it could be so much better.
Ramsey is 4 seconds. You have to stay alive. Oh, he's not going to do it.
I like this pickup.
They just keep coming in. Nice hit with the double stun. But at the same time, they already landed the arrow. Wraith King's okay with dying here, but they already backed away. So he's not going to be able to get a stun out of that, unfortunately. Hit by the stomp, though. Force Staff's a little bit farther away. Gotta be careful for 20 seconds. Pops his BKB. Pasha almost in trouble. Doesn't have the primal war. He gets overwhelmed by the damage. Fana has to leave himself away from no one who can follow up the damage. Skyrath, they drop his open. They see Mid one stun though. He tries to get away with the Remnant. He's gonna be able to get out. Gets another sleight of fist. 5 on the primal war goes down, but Nid1, he finally initiates onto that poor Ember Spear, but he's got a buyback. He's gonna be here in just a moment. Meanwhile, the rest of Virtus Pro, they're trying to fight this out. 3 versus 5, hiding inside of their fountain with no HP. Roger, he does manage to finish off Fana, forces out some more buybacks, but Secret will take the base with their full 5, and they will finally push it to a game that they can sandwich him until he force taps down. Now he's going to be caught by Ace. He does have an imprisonment. He'll buy himself a little bit of time with that. Solo has to try and protect him here. Managed to get some vision onto Ace. Ace tries to challenge, gets out of Static Storm in time. Meanwhile, the Primal Roar with the Chronosphere locking down 2. They're going to try and blow up the Axe first. Mid1 still has his Visage Familiars out, but it's Puppy who's going to die. 2 Ramses here. Secret try and bring their entire team inside of the pit. Now they're actually going to turn. They see Ramses does not have time to walk out. What the imprisonment save? Now, oh no, the silence! The Slark gets blown up. They come back and Ramses stays alive. The Visage Familiars couldn't quite get the kill. And Fearless, yeah, sure enough, he goes straight for Mid1, and they'll take him out pretty easily now. They're going to go for the Familiars as well. The side, though, Axe managed to get controlled up by the Disruptor. Great Static Storm kinetic field. And again, Ramses didn't even have to blow. Okay, he's going to pop his BKB now as he starts going for the backline heroes. He sees Yapster super low. He's going to try and trap him inside the kinetic field underneath this tier 2 tower. Yeah, sure. That's going to be 4 down from BP. They just always keep moving forward. Ace, he's going to die as well. He doesn't have the Shadow Dance back up. That's wild. They make it look easy. Try and catch Ramses. He blinks away, but Solo's a little bit of a corner now. Ramses jumps back in. A Chronosphere that pretty much whiffs, only hits the Witch Doctor in the back line. Managed to get a really good call, but Axe, he doesn't do enough damage. They already pull up the Slark, so there goes everything. Oh, Secret. They're going to have to... No. They're going to have to GG out. This game is over.
Armin and plus the BKB looking towards Miracle. Miracle's able to get the rearm and blink out. No bashes there for Armin. Miracle gets himself to the side. Armin with his BKB. He's just having to run back to base. GH jumps in. Mind Control's got the chain stun. They're bursting down. Somers will get the slider fist down. He's trying to run Remnant away, but they've lost X Nova on PSG LGD. The rest of them are having to back off. Armin, he can't stick around because he's already used his BKB. He's back up to the high ground. They can't. Can they take these fight? They try and jump, but GH is able to counterplay. Comes in with the burst back onto Chalice. Chalice can't get a rolling thunder off. They've got the control. Chalice is gone. Can't get off the ultimate. He's out of the game.
Miracle's in.
A miracle indeed with the Agnims jumping in, bursting down 1. He's in for more. Gets the double kill. Takes Arme and Somnus. There'll be a shackle onto Miracle, but back up there for GH. Miracle will fall to the towers. Again, these pushes, we saw Liquid do it mid, we saw them do it top. This time there was a bit of a struggle from PSG LGD, but they just can't stop these pushes. And Somnus gets stunned outside of the base. He's down. He'll buy back, but the control continues with the Familiars. That's going to be Arme gone for 100 seconds as Liquid. They move on for more. X-Nova gets hexed up. There'll be one more to take as Chalice also held in place. GG is called. Liquid with the 2-0 victory.
Virtus Pro.
these teams look ready for the lower bracket finals.
Enough now anyway, and a new patch. I think all of these teams are already confident. So
Fair enough.
Dota players that were like just naturally ultra competitive. They love to compete. Like Trent, do you like to live?
Trying to react, but
I mean, maybe looking back on it yesterday. Ooh, they are. They're trying to go for this. It's straight away on the side. No one's. He's going to use himself up. Thomas just pops his BKB though. Looks for the burst onto Pasha. Ramsey's there's the draw. Holding Ramsey's in place. Ramsey's got buyback straight away, but they have lost 3 on the backlines. PSG LGD, they're suffering in this fight. Arme with a Tempest double and the right clicks there from Somnus will manage to finish off another. They're having to expend mass buybacks here, VP, but it's not too bad of a hold at all.
Wow.
Self-sustain to keep himself safe. Very hard for us to make that play. Bottom lane, Pasha falling low, but Arme looks to jump forward. He's got the balance trap with the silence. Comes out straight away, but Ramses is the perfect bait. The trap set by VP as the setup's there for Ramses to come in with the TP, the Chronosphere in reaction, as they should be able to get both. FY, he will hold back the 2 of them, but Roger will continue to right-click down FY. As the fantastic time there for Ramsey to come in and FY.
he's got a raindrop.
He's not getting away from this one, surely. 8 HP. He's actually going to live. They do have to walk down. He's got the vision, but Roger low on mana. He's not going to be able to find him. As indeed FY actually managing to stay alive for now. Pasha will continue the hunt, but another stomp. It's going to hold Pasha back. Arme's trying to fight back. He's able to take down Roger. In fact, he's got the lifesteal built up with the Jingu Mastery. They've got some control with the stun. The bash is coming in from Ramses. Is it enough bashes to do it? It is. They get the kill, and at the end of the day, VP will clean up.
Much is able to find a good position for those high bringers.
There we go. Pasha indeed with the epicenter jumping forward straight away. Look at what Chalice does. A defensive nightmare coming into play. And of course, Chalice, he's so tanky with BKB. He's more than fine. The stomp does catch on to no one. They've got the Hex down as well. Can they finish him off? But no. The counting offering will be there in time to hold back on him. But he gets the BKB off. They just don't have the damage to go through. No one's still alive for now. He gets himself away with the Shadow. Whether he's Shadow Lake, can he live? It looks like he can. But they've lost 2. They've lost Ramses. They've lost Pasha. The Echo stomps down to Roger. Somnus jumping up the high ground. He will get disarmed by no one. But it will wear off shortly. Mystic Flare doing a lot of damage. In fact, he's dead. VP, they're able to punish Somnus for bringing into the base. And now the rest of them, got to be a little careful. Roger will fall. Buybacks now coming into play as Roger buying back into the situation. They want to try and fight and defend their base here. No one. Looking for the hit. Chalice being nightmared. Again, no one falling very low. Looks for the Shadowblade. Tidebringer hit. Will find it. There's PSG LGD. They may have dove but dived too far as they lose everybody. Ahmed. He's straight into the base. He's looking for the Wukong's command, ready to go. He's been Heaven's Hammer, but that's not going to work. Of course, gets the Wukong's command, illusions no one. He's trapped in the center of the ring. He's trying to get himself out with the BKB running as well to the side. Somnus, he's found a Hex with the Ramses. Gets the BKB, the Chrono. Can they make a turnaround play? MVP, they're trying their best. They're looking towards taking down Arme will fall once, but he's got the agency ready to go up again. Pasha comes in with the 3-man burst, right the Tidebringer hit. He's cut down Somnus. Somnus got for 100 seconds. They've found next over as well, but VP themselves, they've lost 2. They've lost Ramses, they've lost no one. Neither will buyback available. Can the rest of the team do it? They've got the control onto the Monkey King, the damage from Roger with his Mystic Flare. They've found the 3rd. They'll look towards FY. He cannot escape from this. It's VP. And it looks like they will. Already PSG LGD sort of hesitating. There's in fact going to be the jump on the ground. They've got the Hex onto no one instead. They move straight forward. Chalice with the BKB. They're looking to focus down. No one Chalice's Eclipse here. Drop the Doom down as well. They kill off the Kunkka. Chalice looking across the side. Looks towards Ramses. Ramses able to turn. Get a few punches in onto Chalice. No one looking to get himself re-engaged on this fight. They've lost Pasha though. Pasha as well buying back. They'll get the Chrono down towards the top. No one. He's fighting with them around the shrine. With the Chrono, Ramses is able to find the kill onto FY with the damage from Roger. Sleep for the moment, hold back Ramses, but Roger blinking up to the high ground, looking to continue to chase. Chalice is there with the defense for X-Nova. Chaotic offering, he dropped down. Ramses has the BKB here at the ready, so he can kill off Arme. Arme gone for 2 minutes without buyback. They've got the stun onto Somnus. Somnus, he's gone as well. He has buyback available, but his Monkey King does not. As VP take the fight around the Roshan with that buyback from no one.
Map pretty bare. Arme steps up.
They've got the jump. In goes Ramses as well. He's got the Chrono down as well. There's the Nightmare still low from the side. X-Nova trying to do his best to keep that man safe. The Eon Disc as well coming into play. Arme just gets to the final counting offering. In fact, what that damage, Arme! Oh my! The Tidebringer hit. With the rapier, pretty much one-shots him. He has to buy back and get himself re-involved. Roger looking to move forward, but he gets hexed up by Somnus. Jump forward as well from the OD. Looking to finish off Roger's sanity. His Eclipse is down. They pick up the double kill. PSG LGD as they find 2. Now looking towards no one. No one turns again with the Tidebringer hit, but he falls. He hits the deck. The rapier's on the ground, and Arme will claim it for himself. Ramses in with the refresher shot. He's got that second Chronosphere. He's trying to finish off this OD. Can he do it? He can. He's able to take down the OD, but in return, the Wukong's command with the rapier on the Monkey King. Army gets the double kill. That's Pasha down. That's Ramses down without buyback. Roger with the Mystic Flare Burst will be able to find another, but again the Boundless Strike with that rapier damage is now 3 dead on the side of VP without buyback. Can no one and Roger do something incredible to keep this game going for the side of VP?
Look at Roger
Took
go.
the burst. Roger, he's been doing it all game. Can he continue to do so? FY trying to punch him down. Rapier's on the deck. Roger with the ultra kill. The hopes and dreams of VP being carried by this Skarath mage.
Stuns the creep, trying to push them away. Gets shackled.
The shack FY. He needs one more touch. The Sunstrike not even necessary. PSG LGD. As soon as they sort of lose FY in that bottom lane, in a bit of a weird situation, Arme is being chased. They've got the ward down for the vision to get the damage through. Last few moments of the darkness, but now the night comes back in. Do find the setup. Onto Pasha though with the Sunstrike. They should have a good shot at taking him down with the illusion, but no Pasha. Able to keep his distance for now. He runs himself away. Roger comes in, bursts down X-Nova.
In the front lines. Sees LGD.
Pasha comes in immediately with the silence onto Chalice. X-Nova's there with the swap out to try and save Chalice, but X-Nova will cost him his life. Arme with the Shadow Blade, trying to run into the center of it all, but they've lost 2 on PSG LGD. They've lost 3. FY falls as well. Arme has to run himself away as Ramses there with the chase down. The silence out from Pasha. 4 dead on PSG LGD sort of team. They only pull it out when they want to be incredibly brutal. And this game, it certainly has looked like that. Not a chance at all for PSG LGD here as they just lose Somnus once again as he is out of the game. A rage quit from Somnus. It looks like he may have watched a few too many Bulldog streams because I don't know where that Invoker play was coming from anywhere else. As that is, he's out. They've broken him.
The reigning international champions against the reigning...
Want to be able to put a threat on the board when it comes to your opening 2, but still remain nebulous enough that they're able to kind of hide what exactly the objective of their draft is going to be.
It's mounted as the tournament's gone on, and this is something that you ordinarily only see at TI, an event's draft.
And all they need is these couple of pickoffs.
EMP Tornado gonna kick in. Miracle blinks forward. The Song of the Siren catching the back lines. Virtus Pro, they need some extra help. The Ice Path and the Macro Pyre. The Nightmare. It's more time for no one to go in this, but the back into the wall. The Macro Pyre. He'll do the work. It's still heavy damage with the Epicenter returning a little bit more into Virtus Pro. Not to mention the fact that Juggernaut is still up and kicking. Both versions of him, the Darkseer one and the other. But now Ramses hitting into Miracle. And a tier 1 and a tier 2 tower trade, but this will make it worth it. Blink, Fire Strike forward, Beastmaster in trouble. They force off Mount the stun, but GH coming back in for more with the Epicenter right in the middle, but with a Rupture. How quickly does that Death Prophet die? Ramses will fall. Remember, it's the Aegis Immortal fight. Team Liquid only have GH left, and he's gone too. Moonlight Shadow coming underneath the Sentry Ward. Nagi Siren's the first one. She's the one that's meant to help the disengage, while the Shackle from GH will not land. Pasha trying to bounce away with the shield crash. GH coming underneath the tower, a little bit too deep, and Wind Run on cooldown. So Rolling Thunder from Pasha goes to work. He's so low on life. I'm not certain you want to go back into this fight. Turns left, but Miracle has the damage from range. Now waveform forward. The Disruptor Storm is perfect from solo. Miracle, he leaps with the Starfall. He actually does go down. Ramses managed to hit him from long range with a rock from Kuro. Back off cooldown. No jump away from Ramses. He'll turn. Actually, yeah, he will. He'll turn into Mirana. Has a leap available. Has a second one. Has a third one. This is the bouncing cat. Oh, what? Bullshit! They don't have any information on the hillside, so it will be a blind Song into jump, and that's not something they want to do, so they glimpse back the Warlock. Song of the Siren is out. Pasha already started the Rolling Thunder, and maybe now they're trying to work out who they go on. The Storm never came down, so Kuro got his rock and Fatal Bonds off. Not to mention GH's position. The Shackle was superb. They get the power shot out too. Ramses, he wanted to do a whole bunch of damage in this fight, but nothing happens. He just turns into GH, tries to run away, and the Storm and Wall used defensively. This is not the dream for Virtus Pro. Conker's in trouble. Miracle attacking from the side. He's low on life and then gets pulled back away. Staying alive with the one charge as GH is a triple kill. He's looking for the quad. No one's inside the base. The roar is up. The power shot's there. They give it to him and GG, well played. And is he backing up? He hesitated for half a second, but that half a second's enough for Mind Control to capitalize. They close the distance. They get the ensnare. Pasha, he wants to help out. The X-Smash reduces the damage, but not enough. A storm is beautiful from Solo. Miracle and Matumba, they just have to tank it, and Mind Control's caught on the wrong side of the tracks. They'll glimpse him back up and again and in. They have to run further to the north. Mind Control will go invisible while Miracle will get the double kill. The sentry was planted down for Song of the Siren. No one, as well as Disruptor, ready for that one familiar to get the stomp and lining up for any kind of damage. They have it with TA jumping in, but they try and blink out. Pasha can't get back inside the base just yet. He was thinking about helping out no one, but there's no one to help. Team Liquid are going to come from above. The smoke won't break. No one's close enough for it. Now it breaks on a one familiar. They get the pings out. The dewarding is available. VP go into the trees. The Ravage is good. Is over on the Beastmaster. Should be able to kill him off quickly, but no GH. He gets the Song of the Siren off. Miracle's protected by his own BKB. Waiting for the target. It's Dusa. She'll push back down, but the Roar is there. They burn through the shields. It's like they're not even there. Now back to the tier 2 tower. Everyone's connected with Fatal Bonds at the back. Pasha begins his own TP out. They have a cancel. The ensnare is out. Virtus Pro will lose 3 in this bottom fight. The Pasha was the one to instigate. Do they try and keep this melee Rax alive? Yes, they do. Ramses is in the front line, trying to push back Miracle. Remember, Miracle's still got this Aegis Immortal for a little bit longer, but now they glimpse into the storm. Miracle will pop his BKB, try and survive this. Matumba won't be so lucky with the Stone Gaze. They're all getting Stone GH. He starts the reset. He starts the regeneration. Virtus Pro, what have you got left? Is there anything? There's a Ravage from Pasha, and he'll hit it. Over on 3, the wall locks him in. Ramses, he tried to get further away, but Miracle followed him with the blink. Kunker is down. Ramses will join him. No buyback, and they call it. GG is out. Team Liquid. It has taken them the entire length of the DPC to do it, but they have finally won a major in this season.
What an incredible achievement. By far, the best a team that won TI has ever done in the following season. What fortitude to struggle the entire year. So many finals, so much disappointment, and in the last and biggest major, they come through.
That they did, and against the guys who have won so many of them, 4-time major winners. VP, they've looked so immortal every time they've competed in these finals. And Team Liquid, they fought hard. They fought through all 5 games. Fantastic drafting from Kuro, fantastic synergy from the entire team, but really, Virtus Pro as well, you've got to give them such props. They play terrific Dota, but Team Liquid, they have actually done it. They are your champions for the China Dota 2 Super Major. Team Liquid.